Hello everyone, thank you for stopping by to my YouTube channel Natural Flow, Connect and Trust Yours. And my name's Julie. And I just want to say it has been too long. Today is New Year's Eve. I woke this morning with an overwhelmingness, if that's a word, to just get back to this. I think the last video I recorded was about 8 months ago. There is a reason for that, and I'll come back to that in just a second. But I just wanted to say hello. I hope you've all had a lovely Christmas. How's your year been? How are you all set for next year? And just to sort of get this up and running again. It's not going to be how... my original intention. And by the way, I have no notes today. I'm not editing this. There won't be a jingle at the beginning and the end like there were on my previous videos. And dear H, my cousin, really worked hard getting me all sort of trained up to do all of those sorts of things. But yeah, I've forgotten because it's been so long. But I will get back to it. So what's been going on with me? I've had a good year. I've had a good 2022 and lots of changes for me. And yeah, this morning I was wide awake at 5:30 and I was catching up on videos of a gentleman that I've been following on and off, and there were quite a few that I'd sort of missed of his. I find him very empowering. Also, other things that have happened to me in the last few weeks have really sort of brought me back to the path that I want to be on. And that's to record videos, sharing my life experiences with you all, and just helping people. I think I've said in my previous videos, haven't I, that I feel my life purpose is to help and support humanity, animals and the universe as a whole in any way that I can. So, yeah, sorry if I sort of pause. It means I'm sort of thinking about what I want to say and not being able to get it out quick enough. Yes, what's happened with me the last 8 months since I last recorded this? Well, for those of you that know me, I've had a business, and I can't call it a business anymore because the last 3 years have gradually shrunk it, and we all know why that is, don't we? I was finding that, people were cancelling me last minute because I've tested and da-da-da-da-da. Unfortunately, that does not keep a roof over my head, food in my belly and clothes on my back. So I had to make a decision to go and work for a company full time. And that has its benefits. It's a guaranteed income every month. And I'm enjoying it and I'm learning lots. And I'm doing my business 1 day a week now. So is it a business? Not really. But it's my passion. So beauty therapy, massage, healing. And I do that 1 day a week. So, well, that was the plan. There have been times where I've been doing 7 days a week. But that has got to change in 2023. I can't do that. I'm working harder now probably than I've ever worked for the same as I was before all this sort of stuff happened. And yes, 1 day a week I'm able to go and I shine my light every day. I try to. Yeah, of course I have my off days. I'm only human. But I also, being full time, it enabled me to move home as well. And I am so happy and blessed as to where I am. My little sanctuary here, my home, I love it. And now I've sort of settled here. Didn't take me long to settle here. Felt like home straight away. I can now get back to this, which is another of my passions, is to connect with people, to help them connect with themselves. One of the reasons my business shrank, other than, you know, the inevitable, was, I'm going to share something really personal with you now. If you want to judge me, that's fine. Am I bothered by that? No. I made a very personal decision, and I decided not to get, okay, have my reasons. And I still stand by those reasons today, even though at the time I was very open and was just going to observe. But I will not be, ever. And obviously some people, well, I felt I needed to be open because working how I do, I'm in close proximity to people. And I just felt like I needed to let them know, out of respect for them. Unfortunately, some people really didn't want me anywhere near them. And I suppose because I go into people's homes, that was another reason. And my full-time job now is being with lots of people, different types of people all the time. So yeah, that's fine. And yeah, I was judged. Some people would say harshly. I say it was coming from a place of love because they care about me. There was a handful of people that were, rude. But that's okay. I forgive you. You're entitled to your opinion. And as I'm entitled to mine. And for the record, I'm not a stupid person. I'm not. There you go. So, there you go. I've sort of shared something that I have been not keeping to myself, but I've been very, very, very careful who I've said that to. Because, I felt like I was a bit of a leper because of that. Right now, I don't want to say care because I am such a caring person, but I suppose I suppose I would say that's your opinion of me, that's fine. And that's that really. So that had a massive impact on my business. So, and I went quiet on social media. I came off Facebook, came off Twitter, because I just felt that people just thought I was a Fruit Loop, you know. But I'm not really. And the reason, oh yes, that's the other thing. So started a full-time job, moved home, and the other really exciting thing I did this year was I got rid of my TV. I hadn't switched it on for a couple of years really. And when I moved here, I was like, you know what, if I don't switch it on in a couple of months, I'm just going to get rid of it. And that's exactly what I did. I don't want to pay for a TV licence that, just a load of comes out of that, disturbs my peace, puts me in a state of fear, and all that sort of jazz. So I don't miss it. And when I came back in to my lounge after it'd gone, I was like, wow, my lounge just feels so much better. There isn't that black, dark thing in the corner. So yeah, I don't miss it at all. Don't miss it at all. So now I just feel that I want to get back to doing these videos, running some meditations for you all to listen to, and just chatting about different things. I mean, I think I said I wanted to talk about loud noise. I want to tell you about what an empath is, because that's what I am. And some of those things may resonate with you. Again, other ways to protect your energy, your psyche from stuff, and stuff that's not yours. There's lots that I want to do. Now, unfortunately, I underestimated the time that putting a quality video would take. And by the time you prepare, record, edit, upload, and in all of that, you have to be in the right space yourself. Otherwise, it's not going to come across as you want it to. So if you're sort of rushing around like a bit of a headless chicken and blah, 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 it's going to come out wrong. And that's not what I wanted to do. So, yeah, I just didn't really have the right moments. And then, dear Helen, I saw that you put a comment, on my last video I did, saying about 3 weeks ago, saying, are you going to be doing any more of these? And I was just like, yeah, I really, really want to. So here I am, but I'm just sort of touching base with you right now. And just, I just wanted to come on here today to say that for 2023 and beyond, it's not just about this coming year. It's about the years to come. To please do not, please do not live in fear. And not to take everything that we see, what we hear, and what we're feeling from what's coming out of media as face value. You know, we wouldn't just hand over a load of money or hand over something, you know, that means a lot to us just to any old body. And that's, I suppose it's giving our power. I don't normally like the word power, but when it comes from a place of within you, I suppose giving away our power is something that we really need to be careful of what we're doing. And this year, I feel I've been the most empowered I've ever been. Anybody that disturbs my peace, now I just walk away. Actually, I try, but if you can't find that common ground with someone, that place of balance and harmony, and it is affecting you as a human, and you know your emotions and your physical and your soul, your mind, your body, your soul, are all connected. So yeah, I've walked away, and anyone that I feel disrespects me or says something that really doesn't sit well with me, I speak out now. And Julie 5 years ago wouldn't have done that. So I feel I've evolved as a human being, as a soul, and yeah, I feel really empowered. And I'm not really fearful. Am I fearful of? Well, yeah, I'm fearful of rats. But that's really, and perhaps snakes. So those are two things I'm fearful of, is rats and snakes. Probably run a mile. But anything else, I'm not fearful of anything anymore. And we should, as humans, be living a life of peace and harmony and love and kindness and respect and joy, all those positive things I've just said, not in anxiety, stress, fear, worry. So that's the message I sort of wanted going forward, not just for 2023, but for your lives ahead. And to not be afraid to question. You know, we're very English, aren't we? And it's not rebelling or anything like that. But if something you hear or see and feel doesn't sit well with you, just step back and reflect and connect with your natural flow, connect and trust yours. And that's why I set up this YouTube channel. So, yes, I'm not sure. My intention was to put it out once a week. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen. It'll be as and when I can. But I'm back. And, well, I never went away. It was always there with me. It was just finding that time, that quality time to be able to do it. So before we wrap up today, I invite you to just sit quietly and let's just reflect on 2022. Okay, so just either lie down or sit down. You probably sat already. Okay, so just come into your space. And just let yourself relax. Take some nice deep breaths in through your nose and then exhale slowly and controlled through your mouth. And just feel your sit bones relax, feeling heavy. And just let your shoulders just drop away from your ears. And just now quietly just reflect on the last year that you've had, but only on the positive. Sometimes you find it hard to focus on the good, because unfortunately the bad takes over. But just brush any hardship you've had this year just to one side for now. And I want you to think about the seasons you've had, the winter at the beginning of the year, and the beautiful springtime. Thinking of any celebrations you had, or birthdays, or family gatherings, or with friends. Just a day where you just felt at peace. In the summer, the warm weather we had, the beautiful weather. The walks perhaps you had on the beach or the countryside, your holidays. Barbecues. And into the autumn. The beautiful autumn where the trees just let go of their leaves because they don't serve them anymore. And the joy of the nights drawing in and warm and cosy in your home. And the last week that you've had, whether you celebrated Christmas or not, whether you were with people or not, the positive times that you've had in the last week. Bringing 2022 to a close. And then just making a private promise to yourself that the year ahead, or the years ahead, not necessarily how you want them to be, but how you want to feel. And to choose self-care, educate yourself, research what you need to, reach out to people that can help and assist you if you want. To achieve how you want to feel moving forward. Take a few more deep breaths, and when you're ready, just open your eyes and become aware of your surroundings. Happy New Year and the years to follow, everyone. And I'm sending you so much love, light and peace. Until the next time.